My husband's coworker thought I was his new girlfriend. We've been married for 32 years. When I revealed these tricks to my sister, she cried, not because they're complicated, but because they're so simple and she'd been suffering for nothing. If you're over 45, you need to hear this. 6 months ago, I had deep forehead lines, crepey eyelids, and that tired look that no amount of sleep could fix. Today, I get carded buying wine.
I'm 58.
What happened in between wasn't surgery, wasn't expensive creams, and definitely wasn't good genetics. My mother looked 70 at 50. What I discovered were 10 specific tricks that Hollywood makeup artists have been using for decades, but nobody talks about. Now here's what's important. 9 of these tricks are incredible, but there's one, I'm saving it for the end of this video, that literally erased my marionette lines in 11 days. I'm not exaggerating. It's so effective that when I posted my results, over 200 women messaged me thinking I'd gotten fillers. I didn't. And I'll prove it to you at the end. But if you use that trick without doing trick number 4 first, it actually makes things worse. That's why order matters, and why you need to watch all the way through. Real quick, smash that subscribe button because I'm dropping anti-aging secrets like this every week that'll save you thousands. Let's jump into trick number 1, and remember, stay until the end for the one that changes everything. Beauty trick 1. Smart hydration that changes everything. Forget the 8 glasses of water rule that everyone parrots. Your body tells you exactly what it needs if you know how to listen. Check your urine color throughout the day. It should be pale yellow like lemonade, not clear and not dark. Clear means you're overhydrated and flushing out essential minerals, while dark yellow signals dehydration that's already affecting your skin. Start eating water-rich foods like cucumber, watermelon, and oranges. These give you hydration plus vitamins that your skin craves. But here's the real game changer. Within 30 seconds of washing your face, while your skin is still damp, apply hyaluronic acid serum. Then immediately follow with moisturizer. This technique is called layering, and it locks moisture into your skin like a sponge. Most women apply serums to completely dry skin and wonder why they don't work. The moisture is the key. Hyaluronic acid can hold 1,000 times its weight in water, but it needs water to grab onto. Beauty trick 2. The foundation revolution. Stop using powder foundation immediately. I don't care how much you spent on it or how long you've used it. Powder foundation settles into every single line, wrinkle, and pore, creating a textured, aged look that no amount of setting spray can fix. Instead, switch to a lightweight, hydrating liquid foundation. Here's the application secret. Use a damp beauty sponge, not your fingers or a brush. Dampen the sponge with water, squeeze out the excess, then bounce the foundation onto your skin rather than rubbing it in. The moisture in the sponge helps the foundation glide over any texture instead of grabbing onto it. This creates that natural, skin-like finish that makes people ask what your secret is. Apply in thin layers, building coverage only where you need it. Your skin should still look like skin, just perfected. Beauty trick 3. Strategic concealer that actually works. Most women put concealer everywhere they see darkness, creating a mask-like effect that screams makeup. Instead, only apply concealer to 2 specific areas: the inner corners of your eyes and directly under the center of your eyes in a small triangle shape. That's it. The inner corners brighten your entire eye area and make you look more awake. The small triangle under your eye center covers the darkest shadows without creating that obvious concealer line. Use a shade that matches your skin tone exactly, not lighter. Blend the edges carefully with your ring finger or a small brush. This strategic placement opens up your eyes and makes them appear larger without looking artificial. Beauty trick 4. The cream blush game changer. Powder blush sits on top of mature skin and can look chalky or obvious. Cream blush melts into your skin, creating a natural flush that looks like it's coming from within. But placement is everything. Most women apply blush too low. Apply cream blush higher than you think, almost at your temple area, and blend downward toward the apple of your cheek. This placement lifts your entire face structure and creates the illusion of higher, more youthful cheekbones. Use your fingers to blend in upward motions. The warmth of your skin will help the cream melt seamlessly. Choose colors that mimic your natural flush: soft peaches, warm pinks, or berry tones depending on your skin undertone. Beauty trick 5. The brown liner technique. Black eyeliner can look harsh and actually shrink your eyes as you age. Soft brown liner, on the other hand, defines without overwhelming. But the application technique matters more than the color. Line only the outer 2/3 of your upper lash line, starting from the center of your eye and extending slightly past the outer corner. Skip the inner third completely. This opens up your eyes and makes them appear larger. After applying, use a small smudging brush or cotton swab to gently soften the line. You want definition, not a harsh stripe. For the lower lash line, use the same brown liner only on the outer third and smudge it well. This creates subtle definition without the closed-off look that full liner can create. Beauty trick 6. The gentle skincare revolution. Your skin barrier weakens as you age, making harsh cleansers your enemy. Foaming cleansers strip natural oils that take much longer to replenish in mature skin, leaving you tight, dry, and prone to irritation. Switch to cream-based or oil cleansers that remove makeup and impurities without stripping your skin. Follow with a serum containing peptides or hyaluronic acid while your skin is still slightly damp. This helps with absorption. Then apply a rich moisturizer, pressing it into your skin rather than rubbing. Every single morning, finish with broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher. Sun damage compounds daily, and prevention is infinitely easier than correction. Beauty trick 7. Internal beauty nutrition. Beautiful skin starts from the inside, and what you eat directly affects how you age. Focus on collagen-boosting foods, vitamin C from citrus fruits and berries, omega-3 fatty acids from salmon and walnuts, and antioxidants from leafy greens and colorful vegetables. Add healthy fats daily: avocado, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. These fats help your skin maintain its barrier function and natural plumpness. Bone broth provides amino acids that support collagen production. Meanwhile, avoid refined sugar and trans fats. They literally break down existing collagen and accelerate aging from the inside out. Think of food as your daily skincare routine that works 24/7. Beauty trick 8. Hair volume and color secrets. Nothing ages you faster than flat, lifeless hair. Start with sulfate-free shampoo that won't strip natural oils. When conditioning, apply only from mid-length to ends. Conditioner on your roots weighs down your hair and makes it look limp. Ask your stylist for soft, face-framing layers that add movement and volume. Avoid blunt cuts that can look severe and drag your features down. For color, choose warm, multidimensional tones instead of flat, single colors. Highlights and lowlights create depth and movement that makes hair look thicker and more youthful. Sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase to prevent hair breakage and maintain your style longer while reducing morning bedhead. Beauty trick 9. Hand and neck protection. Your hands and neck age faster than your face because the skin is thinner and gets constant sun exposure. These areas often give away your age even when your face looks youthful. Apply a peptide-rich hand cream every time you wash your hands, and extend your facial sunscreen over the backs of your hands every single morning. For your neck, treat it exactly like your face. Cleanse gently, apply the same serums and moisturizers, and never forget sunscreen. Consider using a slightly richer moisturizer on your neck, since the skin there has fewer oil glands. Beauty trick 10. Overnight recovery treatment. While you sleep, your skin goes into repair mode, making nighttime the perfect opportunity for intensive treatment. Apply a thin layer of petroleum jelly or a healing balm around your eyes and lips before bed. This technique is called slugging. This creates an occlusive barrier that locks in all the skincare products underneath while preventing water loss overnight. You'll wake up with plumper, more hydrated skin and fewer fine lines. The key is using just a thin layer. Too much will feel uncomfortable and transfer to your pillow. This simple technique costs pennies and works better than expensive overnight masks. Now, here's what I've learned after years of trying everything and spending way too much money on promises that didn't deliver. The beauty industry wants us to believe that aging gracefully means accepting decline, but that's completely wrong. What aging gracefully actually means is understanding how our skin changes and working with those changes instead of against them. When I turned 50, I panicked. Every morning felt like discovering new lines, new spots. New things that weren't there yesterday. I tried everything. Expensive serums that promised miracles, treatments that left me red and irritated, makeup techniques that worked on 25-year-olds but made me look like I was playing dress up. The breakthrough came when I stopped trying to look 30 and started focusing on looking like the best version of my actual age. Suddenly, I wasn't covering up, I was enhancing. I wasn't hiding, I was glowing. That confidence is magnetic, and it's what makes people ask what you've had done. Here's what nobody tells you about confidence after 45. It's not about having perfect skin. When you have techniques that work with your skin, when you know you look polished and put together, everything changes. You stand taller, make eye contact, and smile without thinking about creating wrinkles. Now, about that secret trick I promised. The one that erased my marionette lines combines the overnight slugging treatment with gentle facial massage using upward strokes along those lines every night. But this only works if you've prepared your skin barrier first with trick number 6. Damaged skin can't hold moisture, so you must repair that foundation first. Try these techniques for 30 days. Take photos so you can see the difference. You don't need to spend a fortune to look and feel beautiful at any age. If this helped you, please subscribe and share with someone who needs to hear this. Let me know in the comments which trick you're most excited to try, and I'll see you next time.